Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call. Teoscar Hernandez. He's homered in 5 straight games. So, partner, some can't-miss at-bats coming our way from him.
Yeah, and I find it interesting because watching him in batting practice, he was trying to keep the ball in the ballpark, hitting line drives the other way. So many times those home runs are mistakes, and I think he'd probably say half of the home runs he's hit lately have been mistakes because he's just trying to go gap to gap.
So almost ready to get underway. And on the mound today, Jordan Lyles.
Well, it's no secret he's had his struggles at the big league level. Career ERA over 5. But today's a new day. He's going to take the baseball, go out there and compete. I can't wait to watch.
So just about set. Here's Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
A wind and a pitch. Swings and misses. And we are underway. Not even close there. And now it's even 1-1. And he deals. Just missed.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Swings and misses. 2-2. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him looking. 1 away.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Nick Solak watches that one for a strike. Standing in here with 1 down. On the ground to the left. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Stays alive.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Got him. And 2 away now.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
2 outs. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
On the ground to third. They take the force out, and that will end the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1, and now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. Bottom of the first. And now for the Jays, number 25. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. A wind to kick the pitch. Hopped up. Steer makes the grab. And there's 1 away. So up next, Kevin Biggio. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. In the air, left side. Solak sizes this one up. Racing, makes the catch. And there are 2 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. In the air, right field. Kirilloff under this one. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Down in order go the Blue Jays. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second. Now here is Gio Urshela. That to right. Hernandez on the move towards foul ground. Makes the catch for the out.
That is it. The right fielder, number 19.
Here's Alex Kirilloff. That one ripped. And out of here. He powers one out to right field, and that gives him the lead. It's 1-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
The shortstop.
One down.
Austin
Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, Austin Martin. Yeah! And that's in there for strike one. Fouled off left side. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. First pitch just misses. To the left side, but it is well fouled. And a pitch.
2-2.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Sends it across to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Here's George Springer to start it off. Springer, second in the American League in home runs. Fouled off. He was late. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that's a foul ball.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Line drive, caught.
The designated hitter.
Raimel Tapia up to hit. That one the other way. Puts it away for the out.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Teoscar Hernandez at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. The pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Buxton should have this one and puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. On to the third inning. Leading off, Spencer Steer. And the first offering is not close. High fly ball out into left center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One up, one down. So the batting order turns over. Now it's going to be Byron Buxton. 2 for 10 in the series. First offering misses the mark. One down, base is empty.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Biggio settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Solak at the plate and takes high there. And he hits a ground ball right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down go the Twins in order. But they still lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Matt Chapman. The right-hander back to work. Oh, that ball drilled back up the box and nailed the pitcher. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound.
The catcher.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Danny Jansen. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. To first, might be two. Chapman gets his lead at first with nobody out. In the air out towards right center. Buxton moving under this one. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
Batting ninth, the second baseman.
So up next for Toronto, Santiago Espinal. Espinal having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Kirilloff on the move to the alley. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. Two down.
The batter, number 25.
And now, number 25. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to eat it, and they can't get the out. Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The 0-1. On a line out towards center. Racing makes the catch. And that is the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. They still trail 1-0. Back now in Toronto. On to the fourth. And now the DH, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Calls it in, and there's one away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Up the middle. Two quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
The batter, the third baseman,
Gio Urshela steps in. 0 for 1 with a flyout. That one's in there, 0-1. Rips one to right. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. And in scoring position with 2 away. And next for Minnesota, Alex Kirilloff. The solo homer his first time. And a pitch. In the air, left field, Biggio. On the move to the right. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And that'll do it. One left for Minnesota. But they're on top, 1-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. The right-hander back to work. Swung on, belted. And that one hops the wall. Oh, the throw is wild. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
He hit that ball really well in the deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Well, we can see him muscle up a little bit. He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself so that those mechanics can allow him to hit the ball the long way.
Man at second. Hard hit, left field, base hit.
The batter, number 50. Designated hitter.
And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Raimel Tapia. He's 0 for 1. On the ground to short, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. To Sano, double play.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
And that one in the air center field. Buxton under it and makes the grab. And that is that. Blue Jays held in check. They trail here 1-0.
Leading off
And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in is the speedy Austin Martin. Out towards left center. Biggio sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. And a quick out, number 1.
The catcher, Ryan.
And now for the Twins,
Jeffers.
Ryan Jeffers. Grounded out his first time. In there for strike 1. Hit weakly on the ground. Chapman over to first in time. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Steer stands in now and watches strike 1. The wind of the pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And the Twins go 1-2-3. Twins retired in short order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Bottom of the inning, down the third baseman, Matt Chapman. The pitch.
Chapman.
Out to short. Martin picks it up. Fires across the diamond. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Out to short. Martin picks it up. Zips it across. Home man for the 5th inning. Moving along. 2 quick outs.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out front. Rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Line drive. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, number 25.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Espinal leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Lined, and that's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. First and second, 2 outs. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. And there's a foul ball. Next offering misses, and that is ball 1. So the tying run at second. Lifted in the air right center field. Buxton as he glides to his left. And it's caught. And that ends the inning. Welcome back. Started the 6th. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Byron Buxton. That's a strike, and that is strike 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. The 1-2. High fly ball, right field. Hernandez on the move as he glides back. And there's 1 down.
Up next for Minnesota, the left fielder, Nick.
Here's Nick Solak. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing out there most of the time.
Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Good eye right there. This ball's chopped on the ground. Tosses across the first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 outs, base is empty. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Taps softly to the right side. Tosses to first. And Polanco is out. And that is that. Part of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Twins 1 and the Jays nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Dobnak back to work. Out to short. Martin gloves it. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Guerrero aboard here at first with nobody out. And a swing and a miss. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. So digging in, Raimel Tapia. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And the 1-0. Base hit right field. Oh, he throws it away. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
First and second, 1 out. Teoscar Hernandez next up for the Blue Jays. On a line. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. 1 run's in. Now 2 runs score. It's 2-1.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Cody Stashak. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper. When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Ripped on a line, can't get there, base hit. The run comes in from second. It's 3-1.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Man at first with 1 gone. And next for Toronto, Danny Jansen. Fought off foul. And here it comes. That one misses. And it's a ball and a strike. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Joe Smith up and loosening in the pen. Alcala getting cranked up as well. Righty to the plate. Now a fly ball to right center. Buxton gliding to his left. And puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the second baseman.
Man at first. And now for the Jays, Santiago Espinal. 1 for 2. Rips that one center field, and that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Number 25 stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that hit.
The other way. Gets it to first. That's the 3rd out. We're through 6 full. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Twins 1. Back here at Rogers Center, top of inning number 7. And now the first baseman, Miguel Sano. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Lucas Lichtke. And he'll work on holding this lead. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Miguel Sano sends it out. Home run number 15 on the year. And they cut into the lead. It's 3-2.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Urshela in the box again, takes a strike. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. The tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. That one drifts inside.
That's a really good take.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. At the belt and fires. That one the other way. Looks it away for the out. Alex Kirilloff getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. And that one wrapped foul. And now the lefty.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Austin Martin now at the plate.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Right side. Hernandez under it. And that is that. 1 run closer on this solo shot for the Twins. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Joe Smith gets the call from the pen, and he'll do his best to keep this close. Well, the pitch. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 4th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 4-2. So up next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Bounced up the middle. Tossed to Sano. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Number 4, George.
Here's George Springer. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Here's a 1-1. And that one a little bit high.
Well, you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Well, the hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. We'll see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Kirilloff makes the catch. Out number 2.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it. But sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. Looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Toss to Sano. That ends the inning. Toronto picks up one on this homer. It's now 4-2.
Leading off for
For the top of the 8th, and now
the catcher, Ryan.
new pitcher now, Jimmy Garcia, trying to protect this lead. And a pitch.
Number 93.
And that's in for a strike.
Garcia.
0-1 now. On the ground, right side. To first. First out in the top of the 8th.
The second baseman, Spencer.
So digging in, Spencer Steer. In there, and it's 0-1. Next pitch is outside. Ball to strike. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Righty delivers. That one misses. 2-2. Pitch. And a foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 2-2. The punch out there, and there's 2 away. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing here for the Twins. Still down by a count of 4-2. Bottom of the 8th.
The right fielder. Teoscar Hernandez.
And he deals. Out towards right center field. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Matt Chapman.
That definitely deserves another look, Chris. StatCast shows us that was about as good as it gets in the outfield.
You're right, and it doesn't get much better than that. It's so rare, Boog, to go that far and still be able to make the catch without leaving your feet. That right there, that is elite athleticism on display.
The catcher, number 9.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Danny Jansen to hit here. Well struck right field. That's back. That's back some more. Out of here. Danny Jansen hits one out. Home run number 15 on the year. And they add to the lead. It's 6-2.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Jorge Alcala on to pitch out of the pen here. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Base is empty, 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. And that one fouled off.
Espinal.
Here comes a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. A little bloop single. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
The batter, number 25.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Stepping in, number 25. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Biggio now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Tyler Duffy getting ready to go. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The other way. He's got it. There's 2 away. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. So first and second with 2 outs. Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. On the ground. Whips it to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. The Jays get a pair on this homer. Last chance coming up for the Twins.
Leading off
Back here at the ballpark, here's the left fielder, Nick Solak. There's a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Jansen pulls that one down. 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jorge.
Now it's the Twins DH, Jorge Polanco. And that's in there for strike 1. The 0-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's Miguel Sano. 1 for 3.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. That was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
That one fouled off. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Oh, a really nice 3-game home series sweep. They came out and, from the first game of this series, really had a determination to play fundamentally sound baseball. They came up with the big hit when they needed it. Pitchers came in. They got the big outs when they needed it. So all the way around, a collective effort that has produced a nice little series sweep.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.